Hello all, good evening. We welcome you on behalf of Learn and Earn team. Today session is going to be about aptitude on simple and compound interest. So let's move forward to the session. Now I'm hand over to the mentor. Over to you.
Yeah, hello everyone. So, as the poster says, we are going to see simple interest and compound interest. Yeah. So, okay. First of all, let me start with the formula. Okay, is this visible for you all? Hello.
Yeah, right.
Is this okay? First, we are going to see simple interest. As you know, all the formulas, I guess. See, this is a basic formula. P into R into N by 100. P is nothing but principal, R is rate, N is number of year. In some question, they may give time. Time is also equal to N. Okay. And next, the formula, amount equal to P plus SI. Then, new amount equal to old amount plus principal. Sorry, interest. Okay. Then, these are the basic formula of simple interest. I hope this is visible for you now. Yeah. And then one additional is compound interest for first year is equal to simple interest. Okay, let me clear what is compound interest and simple interest. This is very simple, a minute difference. See carefully. Simple interest will have same principle throughout the years. You know, number of years it will have same principle. But in compound interest, the principal gets changed. Okay, but compound interest for first year is equal to simple interest only. Note this. Okay. I hope this is clear now, right? Please interact with me, girls, and while doing problem also, if you have any doubt, just unmute and ask. Okay, no issues. Okay, let me get into the problem now. Everyone note the problem. Problem number 1. Amount becomes 7 times in 15 years. In how many years will the same amount, same A, become 10 times? The rate of I remains same for both cases. Is my writing is okay for you all?
Okay.
Hello?
Yes,
Yeah.
Dee, but sometimes it's auto-focusing.
Oh. Okay. Okay. So, yeah. This is the first problem. See, have with these formula only we are going to solve this problem. Anyone have any idea how to approach this? Anyone? Hello? Hello?
No idea.
No idea? Okay, no problem. So, yeah, amount, solution, amount equal to 7 times. We can take, it's a principal amount only, 7 times equal to, see, with this formula, amount equal to P plus SI. 7 times SP plus P plus SI. So, SI equal to 6P, right? Now, SI, we can calculate using this formula, P or into 100. So, E into R is Can anyone say the OR value here? You find OR? Hello? OR is same. There's no value, right?
10.
Where is 10? Where? 10 times it's not OR value. Good try. So, yeah, T value?
15.
15. Yeah, right. Let's find OR value here. See, SI is equal to 60 P into OR into 15 by 100. P and P gets cancelled, and here we can find OR. Okay. OR is equal to 40%. Okay, clear? I think now it will be auto-focusing. Okay. Here, likewise, we did not 7P is equal to, likewise, we have to do 10P is equal to P plus SI. This is nothing but 10 times. See the question, okay? So, 9P, SI is equal to 9P here. I mean, rate of interest is same for both the cases. So, we can do, or, SI equal to P plus, or, I mean, P into R into N by 100 equal to 9P. R value we can substitute here. So, 40. N is nothing but they have given, right? N is given, right?
10.
Hello. Come on. N is given or not? There's no issue if you're wrong. N is given or not? See this. N is given or not? Yeah. It's not given because this is the question, guys. Just see the question. Okay. N. P gets cancelled. So this we can find N is equal to 22.5 years. Is there any doubt? This is a question. N is a question. Is there any doubt?
Yes, I have one doubt.
Yeah, come on.
Directly, how you are telling this is simple interest, not compound interest?
That's a very good question. You know, in question, they are not mentioning anything, right? By seeing this question, 15 years, 7 times rate, interest, by these, clue words, you can find this is an interest sum. But how you will find simple interest or compound interest? If they didn't give anything, you should you should take simple interest. If they gave compound yearly, compound half yearly, means you have to do compound interest. Okay? Is that clear?
Okay.
Okay, super. Okay, let me get into next question. The simple interest is very simple, girls. Like this only. These are the set of formulas. Take screenshot or note it down, whatever. Okay, this is a formula you have to do throughout, every question you have to do this formula. Okay, keep this in mind. Very simple, isn't it? Yeah, okay.
And for simple interest, we'll have same rate only.
What?
No, will the rate change for simple interest or will it be same?
No. In this problem, they gave rate as same for both the cases. But in many sums, they will be keep changing. Okay. For this sum, it is like this. Okay.
Okay.
I'll do one more problem so that will be easy for you. Okay. It's also very simple. Note down, guys. A sum becomes rupees 3,000 at rate of 12% per annum. Okay. The same sum becomes rupees 3,300 of rate 15% per annum. In same duration. Okay, same duration. Find sum and duration. They asked us to find sum and duration. Duration is nothing but the time or number of years, whatever. Okay. The sum is nothing but principal. Okay, don't confuse. So they were Okay, let's get into the solution now. P in 12% T year, I mean N years or T years, 3,000, 3,000. P in 15, I mean rate of 15%, T N years, 3,300. Okay, in this, as the formula suggests, A is equal to, let me take this as a first case and second case. So A1 is equal to P plus SI1. A2 equal to P plus SI2. Okay. So here, first of all, let me clear the difference between, because we know A1 amount, A2 amount. Sorry, this is 3,000. Okay, so A2 minus A1 equal to 300. You all agree, right? So here, let me see, I mean, put the formula, substitute the formula. 300. So here this both gets cancelled. SI2, SI1 equal to 300. So here we can substitute formula. What is the formula of SI? Anyone?
PNR by 100.
Superb. I don't know who is this, but superb. Yeah. You can substitute there. Blindly substitute everything. That's all. You will find the answer. Nothing more than that. So PT is equal to 10,000. Up to this, we have blindly substituted everything, right? After this, see, SI equal to, you said P or N. Right? So P, I mean T or N. Okay, this is 10,000 into or is equal to 12 in first case. Okay, we are substituting in first case. We'll find SI. Okay, with this SI, we are going to find P. How? Anyone have any idea?
It's not 100.
100. Okay. A1 equal to 3,000, right? And AI equal to P plus this SI. You can substitute here and find out P. Okay. After that, we have to find P. See here. I'm substituting here to this. Okay. P equal to 10,000 by P here, 18. So 15 by 9 years. That's all we found. Is this simple or difficult? Simple or difficult?
Medium.
Medium. So look into it again. See again and again. It is very simple. See, we have just blindly, put the all values given in the question, and then we are substituting this to here and this to here. That's all. We are interchanging and substituting. That's all. If you read the question twice, it gets very simple. Don't worry about that. Okay. Let me move to compound interest. First of all, I was really confused with this compound interest. But again, I saw it's very simpler than SI. Many will say compound interest is difficult, but there are many shortcuts in compound interest. So, okay, there are 5 types of problems in compound interest. Let me clear that to you now. Simple problem. First type. Second type is difference between CI and SI for 2 years. Visible, right? Third type is difference between SI and PI for 3 years. 4, population sum. 5, installment. Installment is very important, I guess. Okay. Yeah. Let me start with this. Simple problem is nothing but, using the set of formulas. Very simple. See, formula for first type. Okay. Amount equal to P plus 1 plus R by 100 whole power n. You all know this formula, right? Every 11th and 12th will know. And A is equal to P plus Ci. So Ci is equal to A minus P or P minus C, whatever. Okay, everyone agree this, and you can substitute A here. So P 1 plus R by 100 whole power n minus. That's all. These are the formulas. Like we did in the simple interest, we have to substitute here. They will ask amount. These value will be given in the question. So you have to substitute and do. That's all. Or else they will be asking or else n, or else P. That's the difference. Simple problem is that much simple. Okay. Or else you have to do like a simple interest. There will be, we have to substitute Ci here so that we can find A.
So,
And
yeah. So just look at that also. Okay, you carry on. If it is showing again, I'll tell you.
Yeah, okay. Okay, these are the formulas just copied down. Copied now. Or else take screenshot.
1 minute, wait.
Okay, 1 minute is over. I'm moving on. See, these are, I gave the simple problem formulas, right? Second type formulas. What's the second type? Difference between Ci and Si for 2 years. So difference is equal to P of R by 100. Yeah. It's nothing but by 2. Anything. N. This is example. Okay. Then third type, difference between Si and Ci for 3 years. So P of R by 100 whole power 2 into R by 100 plus 3. These are the formulas. You can blindly copy this and do according to that. Okay. Next, population sum. So they will be, for n years. We have to do, I'll be discussing a problem based on this so that you will be clear. Okay. Note on the question. How much money invested on CI, compound interest, will yield rupees, example problem, okay, rupees 6350.5 at the end of 3 years. For first year, rate is 5%. Second year, rate is 10% increased. Third year, rate is 8% decreased. So we will approach this problem as, the formula is P of, so here even I will say the formula. I will do, this is a interest, CI interest. Okay, CI interest is equal to P of 1 plus C 5%, 5% by 100. Same formula, na? Amount formula, okay. But N is always 1. Okay, you'll say that 3 years for 1 year, 3 years in total, first year, second year, third year. We can't go on with 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this is 1 year and this is for, sorry, this is 10. Sorry, this is 2. plus 8 by 100, 1. Okay, we can't put here 2, 3. Okay, we have to put 1, 1, 1. These all 3 years, that's all. So that by calculating this, we can find P, right? Can anyone find it out and say? I think it will take much more time. So the answer is 5,000. That's all. This is very simple, right? Population sum is like this only. Okay, if they give for 3 years, it's calculating for n years, we have to do population sum. In some question, they will give population sum also. They will mention this word also. Okay, and next installation. Installment. Installment sum is bit wait. It's quite confusing only, but listen carefully. Example sum. They will be given rupees, rate, years, number of years, 3. So we will solve by SI equal to P or N by 100. You all know this formula. So P or N. I have to substitute this and find the interest value. Amount is equal to nothing but P plus SI, right? So we have to add these two and find that amount also. Okay, so the installment equal to X. We'll take it at S. So here, these two we have to find, and then for 3 years. So for first year, second year, third year. First year, X plus, see carefully, 2 is nothing but next 2 years. So it's mentioned as 2 here. X plus 10 is nothing but rate. Okay, into 1 by 100. 1 is nothing but 1. I mean only 1 year left, so 1. Here, what you will do? What's the year, number of year? What's the number of year? What's the number of year left? 0. So this is 0. Okay, let me all. I'm going to add it. 3x plus 30x by 100 equal to this amount. Okay. So by this, we can easily calculate x. Isn't it? Clear? This is an installmentation problem. This is one type, and population sum is one type. And I have given all these formulas for the next 3 types. But now, for the first 3 types, I'm going to solve one problem. I mean 1 or 2 problems, but I'm not going to use the formula. Can you guess what I'm going to do then? We engineering students will always look for tricks and tips, right? I don't know about you, but I will see for tricks. I want the tricks. So I have taken one method that's called Pascal's triangle. So we are going to do with that method. It's very, very simple among these all. Let's do first problem. Note it down. Okay, I'll explain first. For Pascal's triangle is nothing but C 1 1. 1 1. The first letter will start with 1 and last it will end with 1. 1 plus 1 2. We have to make it as triangle. Okay. I hope you all know how to make triangle. 1 plus 2 3. 2 plus 1 3. 1 1. 1 plus 3 4. 3 plus 3 6. 3 plus 1 4. Right? This is first row, second row, third row, fourth row. Everyone clear? Clear? Hello?
Clear.
Okay. So here I'm going to do first problem. Find CI. We have to find CI of principal amount. Principal equal to 1,000 rupees at 10% for 2 years. We have, they have given all the necessary value. We can use formula also, but here I'm going to use this method so that it gets easier. 2 years. So we have to do second row. What is second row? This is second row, right? In triangle, this is second row. So 1, 2, 1. 2 years means second row. 3 years means third row. Okay. Do not confuse in that. First, we have to put principal value. In second, we have to do 1,000, 1,000 of 10%, principal at rate value. What's the value? 100, right? So 100 goes here. Next, after this also 100 of 10%. So 10. Have you all noted? You can understand this, right? Right? Hello?
Yes, noted.
Huh?
Continue.
Okay. Then, this is here, this is the first row and this is second row. We have to multiply these two. 1 into 10, 2 into 100, 1 into 1,000. So this is the actual row, our finding. Okay, here, how you have to find this? These two, if you add 200 plus 10, this 2 means it is CI, compound interest. That's all. Very simple. Okay, if you add these 3 means that is total amount. You have studied in earlier, right? Earlier we saw some formulas. In that, they have given, right, CI is equal to principal minus amount. So this is, if you add this, this is total amount. If you minus with this is compound interest. That's all. And if the problem is a difference, if problem is difference between SI and CI means you have to do this last column only the answer. If you take 4 years, 3 years means the column gets added, right? You want to omit first 2 columns and some of the and rest of the column should be added and put as difference between SI and CI. That's all. Is this clear for you? I'll do one more sum so that it will be very easy for you guys. Shall I move on?
1 minute wait.
Your clear means you have to say me the next problem step. I'll be asking you guys. Shall we start? Just take a screenshot and note it down later so that we can save the time.
Okay.
Okay. Here, same question. Find CI rupees 5,000 at 20% per annum for 1.5 years. Compounded half yearly. As I said, now compounded half yearly means compound interest only, and half yearly also we have given. I'll say some of, see, half yearly means you have to change or equal to or by 2. Whatever the or value be, you have to get divided by 2. Okay. And n value is 2 into n. If it is monthly, these are the clue words for you. n equal to 12n or equal to r by 12. Quarterly means,
So
you see, quarterly means n is equal to 4 into n or equal to r by 4. Okay, like this. Here compounded half yearly. So, can you guess anything? How you have to do, how you had to approach this? See, using this.
Divide by 2.
Yeah. Or equal to divide by 2. So 20 divided by 2, 10%. Or now or is 10%. And then n equal to 2 into n. So 3 year. 3 years is nothing but what? Pascal's triangle. You must be noted, right? Can anyone say what's that row? What do we want to do? Excuse me for my hand is a little bit shaking. Okay, we'll do Pascal's theorem. Anyone say, please? Third row. 1, 3, 3, 1, right? Forgot. Okay. First value you have to do principal value. You have to put principal value. And here, 10% of principal value. It's nothing but what? 500. And then 10% of 500, 150. 10% of 155. Sorry, 50 here, 5. We have to multiply 5, 150, 1,500. This is 5,000. So here, can you say that what is compound interest and what is the difference and what is the total amount? How we should add? We did earlier. Hello. Anyone say?
Sophia,
Yeah.
time is over.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Can
that's all. We
continue
will
and
finish it
end
out.
the session.
See,
Okay.
yeah. Compound interest is nothing but we should omit first column and then add these three, right? So 1,655. Total amount is nothing but we should add all these 4. Difference is nothing but we should omit the first 2 and next add rest. So 150 plus 5 equal to 100. This is a difference. These 3 are CI and these 4 are principal. Principal. Total amount. Okay. Keep this in mind. A very simple concept. We have to keep 2 or 3 rules only in mind. Okay. We'll do the 3 types of compound interest. That's all. Very simple. Okay. Any doubt? Any doubt? I'll stop my video. Is there any doubt? Means I'll clear it out. Now,
I think no doubts.
yeah, okay, thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Sophia, for spending your valuable time teaching us about SI and CI. It's a wonderful session. Education is not preparation for life. Education is life itself. An investment in knowledge pays the best interest. I hope you all enjoyed the session and gained more knowledge about the topic. I thank you all on behalf of Learn and Earn team for attending this webinar. Thank you.